Hi friends, it's Julia and I am here to share my Out with the Old and Layout share for my November 2021 Counterfeit Kit Challenge kit. I did end up making 7 layouts with this kit and I'm calling it done. I have a few pieces left of it, a few odds and ends, and I'm just going to put those into my, part of them are going into my leftover Rebecca and Harper kit, and I think some of them will go into just my leftover bin as far as small little embellishments go, and pocket page cards. But the pocket page may go into the Rebecca as well and Harper. So I did not use my stamps. I know. Golly. These are both from Emily and these will go into my stash. At some point I will get them used. I had 2 little paper clips left, so those will go into my stash. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to put them into my scrapbooking stash. These may go into my planner stash because they are such a good size for planners. I have several of these chipboard pieces left. I used a ton of those. It said 18 pieces total, and there's 1, 2, 3, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So I used 10 of them. So what's left over will go into my stash. The Emily word stickers, there's a ton of, and the colors match the Harper set so well. They're going in there. Same with these cardstock stickers, the tabs. And I'm probably going to go ahead and put what's left of the pocket page cards in there too. I did use quite a few of those, and I used quite a few of the library cards as well. Embellishment pack out of 29 pieces. That's everything that I have left of the Emily embellishment pack. I used a ton of those. And these are the alphabet, the puffy alphabet stickers. I used a ton of. And as far as paper goes, here are all of my scraps. You can see there's not that many. There's a lot of border strips there. And then I have 1 solid sheet left. So I used all the paper that came with the kit, with the exception of 1, and all the cardstock that I added in. As far as other things that I had added in, I have the 3 packs from Freckled Fawn that I added in, and I used a ton of embellishments out of each of those packs. Those will go back into my stash. I have gold stickers that I used a portion of, and I had a separate sheet of gold stickers that I had a couple on there, and I just wanted to combine them with these other gold and white stickers, so I just peeled them off and put them on here. So I still have quite a few of those, but I used quite a few. I used maybe 1 of those, maybe. I did not use any of those. I did use some of the washi strips here. I did use some of these Flare from Lindsay, or not Flare, epoxy heart stickers. I did use, no, I did not use the Cocoa alphabet, but I think I have a plan for some of those numbers. We'll see. I did not use a ton of these Shea Puffy word stickers, but I did use several. And I did use these Shea washi strips. I used several of those. Same with the arrows and ampersands. I used several of those. And I did not use the Shea alphabets at all. Oh, I thought I had used all the cardstock that came, or that I had added in, but I actually have 2 sheets left of all the paper that I added in. And I did add in the the Harper and Rebecca leftovers that I had, and I used a ton of supplies out of here. When I first started, this sucker was bulging. It was so full of supplies, and so you can see it's not bulging anymore. It fits into this sleeve rather nicely. There's still a ton of stuff in here to get used up and play with. And so I'm going to keep all of this together, and you can see the colors that are left over here match my scraps pretty well. Let me pull those up here. With the addition of some of the pinks and such, I think these match really well. They worked really well together for what I used it for. So anyway, I'm going to add those in, and then I have the Harper and Rebecca stamps. Here's Harper and the larger stamp set, and then there's Rebecca. So I have those to add back into my stash as well. So there's everything, and I'm probably going to combine most of it into there along with the leftover cardstock paper. Anyway, friends, give me a second to move this stuff out of the way, and I will show you the layouts that I created. I forgot to show you all of my leftover packaging, everything that I used up. I had some enamel stickers that I finished off. There's that set of gold and white stickers that I pulled 2 from and put on the other sheet. I used off a set of word stickers. That's just a leftover carrier sheet. That was some wood veneer that I incorporated into another package. And then a washi strip sheet. I only had one sticker here that I used up. I had quite a few stickers on this carrier sheet that I used, and same here. So all of this stuff will go directly into the trash, and it feels good to be done with that. Oh, and another carrier for those bitty blings that I had added in. This is layout number 1, and I do have a process video, a modified process video. I'm not showing you where I am gluing everything down, but I show you where I start with the product, and then the sketch that I use, and then the completed layout. And I talk a little bit about it, so I won't go into great detail with these. But it started out with a sketch, and yeah, you can see I have 3 photos. I have some journaling over here, and then I have my title down here, and I was able to utilize that black ribbon that came with my Felicity Jane kit. I don't know if you guys have seen me unbox those, but I do have a playlist, and every time I unbox one, they wrap that up and tie a sweet bow in the around the tissue paper that holds the kit in. And so I have a ton of that. I've been doing the Felicity Jane kit for over a year, and having those, it's great to pull those out just to utilize the ribbon for tabs or tags and such. This is the next layout. Love that I was able to use a pocket page card that matched the background paper, and I even used my Emily Girl and lots of embellishments from the kit. So that's layout number 2. 2 photos on that one. This is a 2-page sketch, and it looks like this. And I love when I can get so much product used on a 2-page layout. And y'all, I started off in life doing 2-page sketches, so it's very close to my heart, and you know, that's my love, 2-page sketches. I don't always do them now, but I try and do at least a couple every month. This is sketch number 4, another 2-page sketch, and I love, you wouldn't think that you would have red, white, and blue necessarily in the paper selections, but yeah, I did. This is layout number 5. I love this one. Love that I was able to use all this gold on here that just, and all the floral type feels with the floral background, the leafy background here and the floral background here. I love how this came out. My grandkids at my mom's house, where everything is so green in the background, is just makes for great layouts. This is number 6. Again, 3 photos. Y'all can see I like to put a lot of photos on a layout. Ever so often I'll do a 1-photo layout, but not nearly as much as I do multiple photos. And this is the last one, number 7. And like I said, I have a process video for each one, but you can go back. I'll leave the playlist. I have 2 separate playlists where you can find these layouts. One of them is the Counterfeit Kit Challenge playlist, and then the other one is the November 2021 playlist. November 2021 will give you all of the videos that I've put up for the month, whether it be a haul video or something completely different, cards or whatever it may be, whereas the Counterfeit Kit playlist is only showing you kits and layouts from those kits. Anywho, guys, I appreciate you being here, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.